Well, the Swans.
Giants haven't had a possession yet.
No.
Not a possession.
Mills squeezes it short. Jones wide. And here's the first game of Melican, getting his first touch. We saw him in the pre-season competition play well. Hanbury goes hard, Reed goes hard, Hapley goes hard, spins it around. Oh my goodness. What a...
Backing out here. Play on.
Nudge in the ruck, that was allowed. Skelly gets it out of the area and good grab. He looks okay, Melican. He looked good in the pre-season comp in the JLT. Played against the Giants in that game. High to the square. Tippett had the reach. Kelly, cleverness and right spot. Ward, Devon Smith, Cameron. There's another arm slap. This one's paid.
Yeah, Melican in that exchange there.
Back behind your mark, Jeremy.
What a great experience to come in for your first game in a match like this.
Sixth debutant in 5 games this season for the Sydney Swans. Lewis Melican, their pick 52 in the rookie draft in 2015. So essentially he was a pick 122. Kelly kick to Scully, told to go. Heads wide and he's got some reach lob.
Another great
Some
kick.
of these kicks coming in, Roosie, to one-on-one contests are to the perfect advantage of the forward.
Opens up the angle. That is delightful from the big man. Yes, but so many around the ball, it's easy to be blindsided, and they have been a few times. Haynes. Melican did well. Melican about to send them back the first gamer. Pops it to Franklin, not a bad option.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter that it's short and wide because you give this guy...
Wilson.
He could bob.
Oh, big hip and shoulder. What a shepherd from core. And a good mark backing back. Hit the flight for Melican.
Now what the Giants have got to navigate now, Sam Reed, who's just sitting back, and that's the read from coast to coast. It's extremely hard.
And they'll have to bring it from coast to coast here from defence. Melican, the debutant, for Sam Reed. Look.
He's one of the hardest players in the competition, Tom Scully.
Just runs both
Runs
ways.
so hard.
Melican, a big launch to Cunningham. He sits it on him. Smith attacked it. Marsh left it behind. Went.
Just ridiculous.
And they're full of run at the moment. Devon Smith on his lonesome.
Yeah, he's
Steve Johnson.
Stuck on the bench, I think, Wayno.
Well, it was either a clever time to change or a lot of luck.
And that's where Stevie Johnson finds the footy. He'll run into gaps.
This for 9 in a row for the Giants. Nope, near side. Pocket. Big fly, Cameron. Had the first and the third grab. Patton to the pocket. Kelly on the... Hopper inside 50, crunch. Jeremy Cameron took Grundy down and he's getting up very slowly. Heath Grundy is still not up yet. Lloyd. Hanbury. Parker in a one-off. Jace Kennedy out of the middle. Cunningham, who was a Giant at one stage. Harry Cunningham before they came into the comp. They didn't want him in the end. Melican. Marsh. Lloyd. Pokes the pass, Rowan. And there's an enormous amount of time left in this game. Rowan from 40. Nothing forward. Danger. Jones. Johnson. Stevie J, I think he wanted the man. Melican. Jones. Gone. Got it back to Lloyd just in Adelaide, but they've won every game since. They've never won here against the Swans in a derby. Lob from behind. Kelly. Nothing forward, so he went back. Kennedy bumped on the kick. Sam Reed got there first. Little fumble, Smith. Hopper. Gang tackle. Oh, Hewitt dragged to the ground, didn't have it. Foot dump, did have it. Smith. Kelly. Stevie J. Great ball use. And now the long. Cameron down there. Good fist away Melican. The first game he did well. Flicks it up. Marsh knocked it back. Scully Great smother. Hanbury, body on the line.
Oh,
Almost
dropped
goal.
it.
Mills didn't look to have handballed that.
Gee, the umpire put the whistle to his mouth as well. A nervous moment for Kelly. Good smother from Hanbury.
If he tries, it's fine.
That has to be a kick, doesn't it, really? He's had opportunity to get rid of it, didn't take the opportunity.
Still me.
Got tackled.
Stand start for Haynes. Got under it a little. Good battle between Melican and Patton at the moment, with Grundy still on the bench.
Shane and Callum.
Melican played against the Giants in the JLT out at Western Sydney. It's a little bit different here. There was about 2,000 there that night. There's about 38,000 here for his debut.
Coming out of back, and they can't get out of there with any speed, Jakes, either.
Yeah.
They don't have runners coming out of half back.
Melican needs to be good. Rowan.
I like the fact that they've left Grundy forward.
Yeah.
It gives them something different. He's a very good contested defence to have to cope with as well.
Yeah.
Happily told to go. Lloyd. Dangerous. Melican. Back to Lloyd. Fortune favours the brave. It'll be play on advantage. Marsh. It opens up. The Giants don't want to waste it either.
They're on that, but they really need to get him back on the ground nice and quickly.
Wilson sets it up. Big float in by Mills. Melican, middle of the traffic. Mills bangs it out. Frank through him. Almost took the legs of court. Didn't go to ground. Kennedy hasn't stopped trying. Melican, the first gamer. Well, he won't forget it, that's for sure. Franklin does well. Used his body. Hands free. Dumped by Jones. Melican caught. No prior. Seconds running down. Smith running away. Opens it up towards Johnson. One